Hey, what's up, guys? In this video, I will show you exactly how we help more than 20 detailers to scale all the way from making 2 to 5K per month to 10K per month in profit. And I will exactly show you step by step how to do it. So whatever you do now, don't click off this video till the very end, because as I said, I will show you step by step how you can do this, and just copy me and exactly implement it for your business, and it will literally help you to scale to 10K per month within 90-day span. So without further ado, let's get into it. So as I said, this is the fastest way to scale your detailing business to 10K per month within 90 days, even during this winter season. Well, if you're watching this video after the winter season, it would be even better. You can hit bigger numbers than that. So I just want to address the elephant in the room. This video is not for a specific type of detailers, because obviously I can't work with everybody, and I only work with this exact system can only work for a specific type of people. So to not waste your time, you can click off this video if this not that doesn't fit you. So this video is not for the lazy people, and what I mean by that is, if you're looking for get rich quick scheme or invest in a meme coin and make, I don't know, like just start whatever, first week you're gonna see like thousands of dollars floating to your bank account. That's not the way. Okay, this is not how you run business. This is not how business work. Okay, so if you're lazy and you don't want to put the work in, just take all of your money and put it on black, go to Vegas, and that's it. This is the easiest way to make money, and also how to lose it. And it same goes to business. So if you're lazy, not looking to put the work in, not looking to put the hours in, the stress, late nights, early mornings, and get actually to that, where you want to be, this is not the video for you, and it will not help you, at all. So, and also, this is not for the people who are not looking to invest in themselves. And I don't mean by that only money. That could be money, time, sweat, tears, effort, and put it all on the line and going all in. If you're not that type of person who's not willing to actually go all in and invest their time, money, effort, focus to building their business and changing their trajectory for themselves and their families, then this video is not for you. Like, if you're not looking to invest and be fully invested and committed to actually get to that goal, if you're half in, half out, yeah, this video is not going to be for you. So, and last and not least, people who are not willing to change. And I've seen that happen and again and again and again with a lot of people that I've met over calls. I take usually 5 calls a day with multiple detailers in different places, not just in USA, even in Canada, even in the UK, people in Ireland, some people, in Europe. And it's just the same thing that we've seen happening is people just rely on one source of getting, one source of lead gen, which is like they're just stuck with their ways, like just only doing SEO and only doing word of mouth, and I'm not willing to do anything else. Well, if you're like that, then this video also not for you, because this is the new way of getting to that mark, and that's why it's super easy, and it takes only 90 days, as opposed to some people that take years to get to that 10K month. And for me, it's just a stepping stone, actually. So as Bruce Lee famously said, if you put a water into a cup, it becomes the cup. If you put a water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. If you put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. So water can flow or can crash. Be water, my friend. So I want you to be water, my friend. Okay, I want you to be able to change and pivot and just be able, just be accepting to new ideas and new concepts of getting clients and scaling and making money, and have a new view on how to make money and being an entrepreneur is. Okay, because a lot of people are just self-employed. Some people just think, if I work all day all night, this is only way that I can be productive. But sometimes putting system and processes together and have things automated and only working a little bit per day, and being just actually just thinking in a new way, that would be way better than working clocking in, clocking out every single day. And that's obviously at a scale. Not at the beginning. At the beginning, you should not be lazy. You should put the work in to build these processes that will let you and set you free. Okay. So before we dive in, I just want to discuss. And now you're gonna wonder, who's this guy telling me old ways doesn't work? I should not be lazy. Scale more than 20 details to 10K per month. Well, I just, you know, before we dive in, I just want to tell you who I worked with and a couple of my case studies and people that we actually helped. So, first one will be my client Jaden, and he's based in Seattle. Okay, within 90 days of using this system, he's been able to go from making way lower than 2K per month, like below 2K per month, all the way to making 10K within the first month of working with us or using this system. And he's now consistently doing 10K per month back to back, and he's getting high ticket jobs. And what I mean by that is ceramic coatings mainly. If you are doing ceramic coatings, you know how hard it is and how tough it is to actually get ceramic coating. A lot of details get it once every 3 weeks, or like once every 3 months even. So high ticket jobs and having consistency within the business, which is a lot of details lack on. So, and only spending, which is the crazy part, turning $15 a day to 10K in profit is crazy. Okay, so spending $450 and turning it into $10,000 worth of revenue. And I'm not saying this is a regular case study. That was one of the craziest case studies that I have, which is what I'm presenting to you guys. So you can go and watch his video testimonial. You're gonna find it down below. If you just scroll a little bit down, you're gonna find it. So you can watch it if you're watching the website. Then you have Derek, which is one of my clients as well. Within 90 days of working with us, he's been able to, work from making $2,500 a month with his business and having big problems with agencies, jumping from an agency to an agency to an agency, and it's just frustrating. Now he's making with this system, he's making about $15,000 every single month with his business. He works with a lot of agencies in the past, and and even him himself, he said none of them compares to this system that he's using now, and just the consistency is amazing. So, well, I should have changed that, which is we already did it, but yeah, 2025 we're looking to do way bigger numbers than that, and yeah, I mean, and last and not least, we have my friend Cody, which is my friend Cody. We've been working now for a year because he became my friend. But from a year working with us, before like a year ago, he used to make $1,200 having a pressure washing business, and I convinced him to start a detailing business. And since January of this year, which is 2024, he's been doing $10,000 back to back months every single month consistently with this exact system. And you can, as I said, go down below, watch his testimonial. So,
hi, my name's Cody.
So you can just go and watch his testimony if you want to. You're gonna find it down below. So, and many more people. As I said, if you go down below, you're gonna find a lot of people that record testimonies to me. Actually a proof of concept of that system actually working. So, and that also works in the winter season. As I said, all of that during the winter season, we can still do the same results and even better. Okay, it's not an excuse. So now you might ask yourself, who the fuck is this guy? Well, I want to just present myself. My name is Ali. I'm the owner of Service Launch, and I've helped more than 20 detailers in the 3 years that I've been in business to cross 10K per month and also double their revenue within 90-day span, and even less in some cases with a couple of people. It just depends on their mindset, and turning them from having a part-time, like kind of their detailing business from just becoming a side hustle or a part-time job, or just kind of being jobless. In some cases, I've seen they claim themselves as a detailer, but they're technically just jobless. You are a detailer, but you're jobless. Like you don't have. If you're doing a job every 4 days, and every month the revenue just goes from 10K to 1K, that's not a business. You're just a freelancer. Okay, so actually turning freelancers and jobless people and people who are good detailers to actual business owners who have consistency within business, who have team they can rely on, and they actually have system and processes and predictability within their business, and working on the business, not in the business. So the old way of getting clients and stuff and things of that nature, the old way is relying on word of mouth, which is fluctuates. 1 week you have the best week, you have the highest highs, and the next 3 weeks the lowest lows. And you're not gonna see any lead again. And you have SEO, which takes years to see results. And you have like door knocking, handing flyers, relying on like a Marketing agencies, which is, don't get me even started on them. They send you fuck ton of leads your way. Excuse my language, but they send you fuck ton of leads your way. None of them convert. None of them book, which which is a complete nonsense. Okay, and you have the new way of doing business, which is new way of getting clients is getting ready to buy people. People who are just handing you their credit card, telling you, "Give me a ceramic coating. I just want to get my car ceramic coated. I just got it off the dealership. I want to get a ceramic coated." And you have this every single week going on with your business with insane ROIs, which is our usual ROI, which is return on investment, is usually 10x. So if you spend 1,000, you're gonna get 10,000 back. That's our usual. That's our standard with this system. What I've seen personally with more than 20 people, you know. So not even 20 people. That people who scaled to 10K. We've more than 45 people that we work with actively. They have these same numbers. Okay, so yeah, so you can see, you know, the huge difference between these two. So watch this, and this is what your favorite guru, I don't know what guru you're watching on Instagram or whatever, telling you, yo, you can use this system works, and they're trying to sell you on some random ass course that never works, and you have the worst reviews ever. They have no social proof. I've seen a lot of them come and go. You know, they have no social proof. They just like, maybe they scaled their own detailing business to 1 month consistently. They did 50K and then never saw that revenue coming again. I've done this for more than 25 or 20 people in different cities, in different states. So I actually know what I'm talking about. So this is what your favorite guru wouldn't tell you, which is getting, and you might think, oh, so I just need to get leads. This is what Ali's telling me. No. What I'm telling you is actually getting leads is 30% of the equation. If you didn't know that. 20% of it is sales. Well, actually, 40% of it is also having a good offer. And the last 10% of it is actually social proof and having automations. Okay? Things that are automated, like appointment setters, text messages, reminders, just like random promotions over email and text, those type of automations. So 30% of getting clients and, actually scaling your business is 30% of it is leads, which kind of mind blowing, because a lot of people think, oh, if I get more leads to my business, I'm good. No, that's why I would never tell you to work with a marketing agency, because they suck. They give you a fuck ton of leads, which is 30% of the equation, and you don't know shit about how to have a good offer, or how to have a good sales scripts, or even how to have a good social proof or automations set it up. So here's how to get leads. No BS, straight to the point, okay? So in this game, you have the big three, okay? You have Meta ads, you have TikTok ads, and you have Google ads, okay? Meta ads is the big dog of advertisement, okay? Is the biggest company, which is Facebook and Instagram, the biggest and the oldest company when it comes to advertisement. And you have TikTok, which is still unstable, but is very good in some areas. I've seen a lot of areas, for example, like Dallas in Texas. These, like, for example, I've ran ads in TikTok ads for people in Dallas, and their results are crazy. And in some areas, it's literally so bad. So it's kind of still unstable for the most part. But in comparison to Meta, literally, you can run ads wherever you are, and you can still get results with insane returns, which is 10x's. Okay, Google Ads, high competition, hard to differentiate yourself, because it's literally, you're just a link. Okay, just one click of a button. So it's pretty hard for you, for you to differentiate yourself unless you have like insane amount of reviews. Okay, for that specific service that people are looking to do. So if it's PPFs or ceramic coatings, or even just interior details, if somebody has more reviews than you, they're gonna go with it, and you're done. So obviously, Facebook wins by a mile. This is what I would go for if I would start getting leads, run ads, stuff like that. So obviously, I'm not just gonna leave you here. I'm gonna tell you how you can run ads. Okay. So when it comes to targeting people, this is what I would go with, which is I would start spending $20 a day, and think about it as a multiplier. You're multiplying your money. In our case, let's say you get half of our results, which is what I do for my own detailing business and for my other people that I work with. Let's say you get half of our results, you get 5x return on what you spent. So you spend $600, you get $3,000 back. That's still like a huge return. target more males than females, just because I've seen more males are, action takers. They take action on the spot, but when it comes to kind of females, they tend to like think about it too much, and you're just gonna get a lot of tie kickers. When it comes to age demographic, I would highly go with older demographic because they basically willing to buy too, and they have the funds for it. The kind of younger generation, they don't have that much funds, and the situation kind of sticky. Go to phone users if you can target that, if you know how to do it, but just go for people who use phones as opposed to computers and stuff like that. They usually don't sign up to ads. So, how to make a good offer, which is obviously gonna get you a lot of people, as Alex Hermosi spoke about. I don't know if you guys know Alex Hermosi. He's a big guy when it comes to making offers, scaling businesses. He's scaled more than 5 businesses to $100 million evaluation. So this is one of the best format like it. This ad have made me more than $500,000 return with my clients, of like $500,000 return on investment between all of my clients. Okay, this simple ad. So as you can see, you put the name of the where you live, and you have here, you put in and out detail for $199. Only click on get offer. That's it. It's that easy. It's that simple. Put a bunch of clips, okay, like 30-second clips, 30 seconds of random clips of you cleaning the interior of the car. Make them satisfying. Make the sounds heard, or just with your own voiceover. Put what you target and put what you offer, and that's it. It's that simple. Okay, it's not that hard, not that difficult. This ad have generated me more than $500,000 worth of return, just because it's simple. Because again, Facebook, you just gotta be simple, straight to the point, make it that easy. Okay. How to sell your service, which is a very important point. Okay, this is how you can sell your service. Well, when people sign up to your ad, if it's over the phone, if they filled out a form, what we do is, they usually fill up a form and we get back to them, and usually something goes like this. So as you can see here, hey, so basically you have here the beginning. So let's say you call them up, they would pick up the phone. Hey, is this Joe? And you just say in kind of confused tone, just because when you say in a confused tone, their sales resistance kind of drops down and they let the guard down. So they're not like, okay, this guy trying to sell me. Then they're like, yes, how can I help you? You're like, oh, this is Ali from ABC Detailing. I saw a requested a promotional ceramic coating offer a couple minutes ago regarding getting your XYZ car detailed or ceramic coated. Does that ring a bell? So when you say that, they like, yeah, that rings a bell. Be like, perfect. I just want to know, what is your next opening? Our next, when are you next available? Or you can be like, oh, perfect. Our next availability would be Monday between 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And same goes for Tuesday and Wednesday. Which one works best for you? So just try to get them booked straight away. Pro tips: always double dial the leads. Don't dial only once, dial twice, because that will get you 40% increase in your closing rate. Because the pickup rate would be higher, which leads to more people responding to you, which leads to more people saying yes, which leads to more people booking up. Okay, so be straightforward with people. Don't ask too many questions, because you will just confuse them, and when you confuse them, they're gonna be asking more questions, so they have to think about it. So they're gonna hit you with the limit. Think about it, and you don't want to hear that, because you're not gonna book and you're not gonna close and you're not gonna make money. So we don't want to do that. Okay, just be straightforward. Get them booked. Don't provide too many questions. Don't provide too much value, and don't ask too many questions, because you will just get them confused. They just want to know the end result. You're gonna get their car to look brand new again or to showroom condition. It just depends on what service you sell. Okay, so how to have a good social proof? Well, this is an Instagram page, and it would heavily focus on Instagram. Okay, 3 main keys is have just you are what you attract. Okay, if you post McLarens and Range Rovers, Rolls Royces, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Porsches, obviously you're gonna get these type of people. If you post Hondizis, obviously you're gonna only get Hondizis. Okay, so post high exotic luxury cars, in which what we want to basically who we want to work with, and keep it simple, clean, and chic. As you can see here, simple, clean, chic, black and white, that simple. fill it out with testimonials, with people, kind of complimenting you when in the sense of like, oh, he's done amazing service to me. You can put it as a story and put it on the highlight, or you can just put it on like a reel. People saying amazing work for only like $200. They got my car looking brand new, or $300. They can make my car look brand new out of the shop, and just kind of like, kind of complimenting in the sense. So just, and basically when it comes to the description, just what you offer, which is basically, what you kind of offer, your contacts, maybe that could be your phone number, what area do you cover, how long you've been in the business for, and that could be optional, So that's basically when it comes to how to make a good page. Okay. And that's pretty much it. This is literally the same formula that I used myself to scale more than 25 detailers over 10K per month. And it's stupidly easy to get that. Okay. So this is the end of the video. So you have one or two options to do now. One of two options. Okay. You can either do it yourself, and you can literally copy my system and it will work for you. Okay. So, or you can get our help with it, which is, we already done it for more than 20 detailers. Well, it's kind of 25, but one of them haven't confirmed yet. So I want to make it 25. So let's say 24 detailers. 24 detailers, we got them already 24, 10K per month, 24 of them. The same formula, the same ads, the same literally system. It's a copy paste system. It's a blueprint that we have proven to work. Okay. So can either do one of the two. So they end up, and here's the thing, when people do it themselves, they end up never taking action, and they have no clue on what they're doing, and they just keep circling in the same place, and they just spend a lot of time and money, and they just give up eventually, which is what I've seen happening again and again and again. Maybe out of 100 people, one of them actually makes it work, but after like a lot of effort. Or you can bypass all of that and get our help to scale your own detailing business within the next 90 days, guaranteed to 10K per month, or doubling your revenue if you're already making 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K. It depends on what is your goal and where you want to be. So with ease, and that would be with ease, like super easy to do, because our system is replicatable. We can literally just copy paste the system to you. Okay, so just to kind of run you through the whole process, if you would to want to work with us, which I would highly suggest doing it if you want to apply the system, is basically you get our marketing team running the same as that every single client that successfully works with us, which is most of them, if not all of them, have the same strategy. We're going to copy paste this strategy for you, which is getting leads that are qualified and ready to buy within your area. You have coaching calls with us, and you have an amazing community filled with detailers, about 50 people in there, like 40 to 45 detailers, not 50, 40 to 45 detailers actively engaging within the group. So, kind of like just putting their results and just basically, engaging. And if you have any questions, you can just ask it, and they would respond to you and give you suggestions, stuff like that. And you have automations and AI texting software, which basically, text leads for you, reminder leads for you, kind of for an appointment and stuff like that. And you have a guarantee, which is most important, getting you to 10K per month, or we will work for free till we do get you there within a 90-day span. And you have the scale program as well, which is, we're going to dive into it later on, which is obviously when you get to 10K, it's never going to be enough. So you want to be to next level things. So we're going to basically help you hire more people to actually, scale more and get more people. So that's pretty much it, guys. So if you like this video, you can like this video. If you're on YouTube, you can just like it, or you can just basically, if you want to get in contact with us, you can click on the, bottom below. If you're on the website, you're going to find book a call with us to qualify. You're going to click on the bottom below, or you shoot me a DM, or you just go to our website and do it, or you shoot me a DM over Instagram with the word print, and I will get back to you as soon as possible with everything. So that was pretty much it, guys, for this video. If anything, let me know, and goodbye.